What the dog doing? What the dog doing? What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
Okay, the reason that I'm going to the bank first is because I'm gonna close this first, and I have so many ones in my wallet that it literally will not close because of the amount of ones. So first I'm gonna count all these. Okay, honestly, I really can't tell if it's 39 or 40, so I'm gonna tell them that it's 40 and hope that I don't embarrass myself when they count the money. I don't know. Okay, so now my wallet will actually close because I went to the bank, and now I'm about to pre-order my Wingstop. Then I'm gonna go pick up a gift card for my friend for a graduation present. Then my other friend gave me this free drink card, so I'm going to use that at 7 Brew, and then I'm gonna pick up my Wingstop. So
Okay, so crazy developments. Wingstop, the second I placed my order, they called me and they were like, hey, could you like come earlier? Because my Wingstop, when I order online, it always is like a 30-minute wait. So that's why I was gonna do all that stuff before I came to Wingstop. The second I placed my order, like I still like I was literally driving down on my way like down, like whatever. They called me, they were like, hey, could you come early? Could you come 15 minutes early, whatever? And so that would be like the entire time it took to get there, but I'm not gonna say no. So I said, okay. So now because everything's gonna be a little bit out of order, I'm actually going to drop off, I'm going to drop off Fiona's gift card to her. Because since I'm going to have to go back and forth anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and drop that off to her. So, fun little development. And I got my food the second I walked in there. They're like, Emma. And I was like, oh, yes.
okay, so bad turn of events is that I actually lost my free drink card somewhere in my car. I have no idea where, but I'm trying to figure out how I can like prop this up in some way. Oh wait, I think it actually works. Okay, awesome. Okay, I also, whenever I went to my friend's job, I found this cute jewelry box. Isn't this adorable? So had to get it, and I don't regret it at all. Okay. Then 7 Brew, I had a free drink like from points, so it really doesn't matter at all. So I got Smooth 7 with an extra shot of espresso. Wingstop. That's still crazy that they asked me to come in early. Like, I know it's not crazy at all. Like, it's actually completely normal. Or maybe not normal, but like, it's really not crazy. Oh. But still, it just really shocked me. I don't know. Okay, so this is what I got from Wingstop. First, of course, you know I got the corn. I love the corn. The fries are okay, but I will never finish the corn. I always finish I will never finish the fries. I will always finish the corn. So my battery's low. So why would I ever not get the corn if I'm not gonna finish the other option? And then I got, okay, on I can't really tell which is, or wait, okay. This is the Mexican, like, the new one, I don't know. And then this is the hot honey rub. It's my favorite. So the Mexican is supposed to be mild. I like my stuff to be kind of spicy, so I don't know how much I'll like it. Also because I just really don't know what it's gonna taste like. It just says Mexican, like Mexican flavored basically, and I was just, okay, I guess. That's okay. Hot honey rub forever. Okay. I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm going to go to, wait, hold on. I'm in the Game Exchange parking lot right now. So I'm gonna eat this, then I'm gonna go to Game Exchange. Then I'm going to go to Five Below, Ulta, TJ Maxx, Old Navy, and then I'm going to go to Game Shop. Then I'm gonna go to Walmart. So that's the game plan. Okay, so this is my haul. I forgot to go to GameStop. But who cares? I didn't get anything from Game Exchange. This is what I got from Walmart. I love him. Okay, and then from my friend's work. And here's what I got from Ulta. And then I got this. And then these like mini marshmallow puff trio. And then TJ Maxx, what I got some really good stuff. Let me tell you. Also, my phone's tripping right now. That's why I'm like busy looking at. Okay, so I got this Dermaplane Instant Razors. And then I got this candle. These are all candles. These are made of wax. I love candles. Oh my god. And then also from TJ Maxx, another candle. Oh my god. This one? Okay, well, okay. This one is kind of citrusy. Let me see, does it have the, it doesn't have the scent on here. It's kind of citrusy. It's, yeah, pineapple-y. This is a piece of, I think this is a pina colada. It smells really good. And then these are unscented wax. Oh my god, I'm so happy about this. And then from Five Below, I got this strawberry shortcake mystery pack. I love strawberry shortcake. Like, oh my god, is this who I think it is? Strawberry shortcake. I am home all by myself right now. My parents are out doing something. So I'm about to make myself some dinner. I'm gonna have chicken breast. I've been having chicken breast a lot, or wanting to eat chicken breast a lot lately. So I bought some today as well, you know. What I just did was I just took a nap. A little bit, like a half nap, you know, like whenever you don't actually fall asleep, but like you're taking a nap. That's what I did. And also, I was on Twitter for a little bit. You know, I don't even really go on Twitter that much, but I went on Twitter.
What the dog doing?
because I just haven't, you know, it's just kind of like not something that I've been on that often anymore. And that's not a bad thing or a good thing or anything. It's just I haven't really been on there on like my main account, like actually interacting with people or whatever. Because every single day I go on my private account and I look at Jujutsu Kaisen fan art and photos of Mike Feist. Mike Feist. But anyway, so I go on to my like main Twitter, and I see that I got like 30 minutes before I had logged back on, I had gotten this DM, which also, okay, it's important to know, this DM, it popped up on like the tab where usually like your mutuals DMs come from. So I'm thinking this guy's my mutual. He starts asking me for me to send photos of myself to him. He's like, hey, like, may I ask what you look like blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, like, I'm not gonna send you a photo of myself right now, but you can look through my media tab and you can see, you know, you can see like media, you can see selfies that I've posted of myself before. So I had just told him the story about like, you know, creepy guys on my DMs, and he was like, that's crazy. And then he sends me a voice message. He's like, but I wouldn't do that though. And he sounds really gay in it, like not even in an offensive way. He just sounds gay. So I'm like, I ask him, I'm like, hey, like, are you gay or straight? And he goes and he's like, I get that a lot. Do you think I sound gay? Yeah, why else would I have asked? I do think you sound gay, because I said that right after he sent his voice message. And he's like, I'm not gay, I just grew up around a lot of women and it really impacted me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, awesome, whatever. Don't gaff. And, whatever. He's still asking me for photos of myself. And, do you see him? He's so evil. He's still asking me for photos of myself. I'm sitting here like, bro, I literally just told you no. Like, I'm not gonna send you a photo of me. And also, I told you that I have photos of myself in my media tab. He's asking me, like, what time zone I'm in and this and that. And then he goes and he's like, so, are you gonna send me those photos? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, oh my god, I'm sorry, you said that I thought you said you were gonna send me photos of yourself. I didn't see that you said that you had photos in your media tab of yourself. He starts going through, like, I have so many photos in my media tab because I post, like, when I reply to people, I send a lot of, like, emojis and stuff like that. Like, he literally sits there and scrolls through all of these like emojis and whatever. He scrolls through all these photos of myself, or all these photos of not myself, and finds like the 6 selfies that I've posted before and responds to each of them individually. Now, one of these selfies, I'm wearing a bikini top. This is important. Which this bikini top that I'm wearing, I'm not saying like I'm wearing just straight up a bikini, only a bikini top and like bikini bottom. It's not showing my bottom half. You can't see my bottom half. In the photo, I believe at the time I was only wearing bikini bottoms, but like, you know, it doesn't show that part of me, right? It's like cuts off here. And I'm wearing a swimsuit cover up that's like, it's like a netted long sleeve shirt and you can like kind of see it through. And it's a selfie of me. And he responds to that selfie of me and he says, this is genuinely crazy what he says. He goes, oh my god, your tummy looks so cute in this. What? I go to unfollow him. I realize this whole time he has not been my mutual. Literally this entire time, he's just been some random guy that for some reason Twitter put it in his messages in the tab of DMs that's usually just for people that you're mutuals with. Oh my god, I was totally freaking out. I was like, this is crazy. And this guy's insane and weirdo. But yeah, that happened to me. Oh, I've had so many weird, like, people DM me and be freaks to me. That it's not even surprising at this point, and I always have that block button ready. So, yeah, that guy, 1 in a million freaks. And I guess that's just like comes with the territory of being a girl on Twitter, especially if you post yourself on Twitter. But I'm just like, come on, like, be serious. Like, I literally thought this guy was gay too. I was like so certain. And I told him, I was like, are you gay? He was like, no, like, is it okay if I compliment you? And I was like, well, I told him, I was like, well, I mean, I posted those photos for a reason. Like, I didn't post them not to get complimented. Like, that's basically what I said. And I don't know if he took that as, like, be a weird, creepy freak to me, or what, but, like, that's not what I meant. I just meant, like, yeah, it's okay to compliment me because, like, I posted those photos to get compliments. But not, you have such a cute tummy. But the compliments I wanted were not, you have such a cute tummy. Okay, which also, okay, what really, if he was just like, oh, like, you have such a nice body, he sounded really gay, so I probably would have been like, oh, like, he's just being friendly, whatever. Which also, I told him, I was like, just so you know, I'm a lesbian, like, I don't like boys, so. But if he was like, oh, like, you have such a nice body, like, not in a creepy way, haha, then I would have been like, he's just being gay, whatever, even though he said he's not gay. Delicious. But no, he literally said tummy. I was like, only weirdo creeps say tummy. Which also, another thing was whenever I went to block or unfollow him, block him, whatever, and I noticed that I didn't follow him back. The reason I didn't follow him back, he had one post on his account. It was a retweet of some guy that was like, I think he was talking about his heritage as a Native American, and like maybe it was like a GoFundMe or something, I don't know. Only post on his entire account. I was like, oh, like, this is really weird. Like, I didn't even notice this, like, that he has no posts. And he followed 1.2 thousand people. He had 2,200 followers himself, which is just people that follow him back with not thinking about it. And a bunch of the people he followed, like, it was like almost entirely teen girls. And it was a bunch of people on ED Twitter, a bunch of teen girls on ED Twitter. I said, girl, I know what you are. You're a freak. Especially with that comment, oh, you have such a cute tummy. Oh my god, I'm scared. Oh my god, I'm scared. Like, that actually, like, freaked me out so bad. I was like, this guy is actually, like, ooh, I was scared. Oh my god. And I told him, I was like, and I was talking about, in my DMs with him, I was telling him about other freaky creeps that have DM'd me before. Because I was, like, telling him about the guy that found me on Instagram. And I was telling him about this guy that was asking me if I was into diapers. And, like, all these people that I've had all these awful experiences with before, and all he was saying was, oh, I would never do that, I'm so sorry that you had to, like, have an experience like that, whatever. So I'm sitting here like, okay, like, this seems like a pretty nice guy, and I'm sorry, but I am gonna judge someone by their sexuality, and, like, I am going to assume people's sexuality, which maybe I shouldn't, but, like, he literally sounded so gay, and even though he said he wasn't gay, I was like, I think he's lying right now. I don't know, like, oh, wait, sorry. My parents are home. I'll show you guys the finished product of my food. Okay, so, last update of the night on my day in my life. It is currently 9 p.m. I ate my dinner at like 7:30, so I didn't update you on that. And right now, I am playing my game. This is my little sister's iPad, and I'm drinking my drink. I already ate my food. I cut up, okay, I made my 3 chips. Let me insert that right here. Let me insert my food. You'll see it right there. And then now I have my candle burning. So I just want to end this off saying that I've been loving my May so far, and I've been loving this whole month and how it's been going, and my crazy messy room. I'm just excited for what the rest of this month and the summer brings for me. And yeah, and I'm excited for college and everything like that. So, and I'm just ready for the future, but I'm loving the now as well. So, hope y'all have a good day and enjoy my day in the life.